Hey Aries, welcome in today, you guys. Happy Wednesday. I'm pretty sure today's Wednesday, right? August 3rd. Happy hump day to all my beautiful Aries. My name is Elena. Welcome in and welcome back. We are beginning with your general reading. I'm going to say something to you. This is a really heavy month, and I don't mean heavy like bad. It's heavy in a lot of inner growth, inner looking at certain things right now. So I'm going to get some cards. I'm using the Psychic Tarot cards. If it sounds like what you are feeling, what you're going through, this is going to be your reading. We cannot resonate with everyone, meaning there's no tarot reader on this planet that can resonate with everyone. I have special messages for certain people. So I do want to say one thing. I want to thank you all for your love and support. Okay, two things. Three things. Thank you for viewing the Stars and Cards Lounge. We are going to be going live soon, and I'll let you guys know when. And so I do have one more thing. You see that little light in the back? I have it set to our sacred color, our sacred chakra. But one of my Leo subs sent it to me, and I looked at their page on Etsy, and I'm getting nothing for this, but I thought it was awesome because you guys, if you look in my description box, there's a link to it and you get 20% off. I'm really not getting anything for it. When I get sponsorships and stuff, if it suits me and my channel, I will plug it. But I haven't plugged anything, but that I have to plug because you can pick out your own chakras. And, I've had it on for a week downstairs, and you even get a remote where you can change the colors, and you can even do a strobe. But I had it on with a certain color all week, and every time I looked at it, it would remind me about what I need to do. So it's a great night light, just a great light to just, be in your own energy. Ray was kind enough to send it to me, and you can pick out your own, whatever you need, your third eye, set it to blue. You can do a strobe, but whatever you want, it's really beautiful. There's all kinds of stuff in there. So the link's in the description box. So we'll begin now. And then the remote, you need to be like 5 inches away from the front and then change the colors because I've been playing with it for a week. Cool product. Beautiful product about showing us that as long as we focus on that energy, that color, that vibration, it just calms us down. We begin now. Okay, here we go. Psychic Tarot cards for Aries. This is good for all placements. Whatever resonates best for you. What do I need to see for the sign of Aries? What would you like to show me? We begin. Strongest energies around the sign of Aries. This reading is for. Thank you. Strongest. Thank you. For the sign of Aries. Thank you. Anything else I need to see? Thank you. The solar plexus chakra. So, I had it on a different chakra all week, and I switched that to here, and it's about being true to thy own self. And this is a beautiful energy around you right now, Aries. It's almost like your inner self is telling you something. Our solar plexus is connected to the other chakra of, how can I say this? Because our solar plexus is our gut instincts. And this is connected to our other chakra of being true to thy own self. And I feel right now, if this is your reading, there's a part of yourself that has been beckoning for change around you. I have firm foundation, and it's a beautiful energy around you. We are in Earth season. The sacred chakra and the solar plexus chakra are connected. And you guys, this is just a part of yourself right now. I feel you've been really looking at certain situations in your own energy, staying grounded. Before you jump on something, I feel like you're looking at certain situations that, is this serving me anymore? Is this something that I really want? Like, I feel you're going back and forth about certain situations before you decide what you want to choose next about your own life ambition, your own life change. You're doing a lot of reflection work right now, and I feel, your sacred and solar plexus chakra is beckoning you to change, for a better you. Oh, financial and material change. And sometimes we get in that energy, you guys, when we roll into a different astrological sign. It changes all of our energies, and Virgo is Earth. Oh no, you did not give me this card. I have moving on, not that card. And patience. Well, you know, patience is something that we almost work with, but you are the ram and you just like to take it head on. I just feel sources telling me that right now there's something around you that is beckoning you to leave. And, you know, moving on is going into a new life path, a new part of us, of raising our own consciousness for improving our own growth, development, and attracting more in life. And that's what my readings are about, us. You know, and I just feel patience right now. You are staying grounded and you're in a big energy of going over something in your life about what you want to leave behind and what you want to move forward for change. And I just feel that your sacred chakra is connected with your solar plexus chakra right now and is talking to you. I have rejoice, celebration, and times. I have spiritual strength. And then they gave me the card of hope. 2 cards left. Hope. It's ignition to everything, you guys. I just feel right now this is you. You know, you're just staying really strong about what you want to connect to for your own happiness. And, you know, sometimes when we start to do the inner work and we start to raise our own consciousness and our own frequency, our own vibration, the people that once made us happy, we're not connecting to them anymore because you've outgrown it. Like you're starting to attract bigger, more evolved energies around you. I have new beginnings, and then they gave me the third eye chakra. You know, your third eye, you guys, is where you start to project, where you start to foresee your future, where you start to see something bigger. And I feel right now, if this is your reading, you're really looking at certain situations that have been leaving you in a place of a stalemate, and it possibly may have to do with connections, because partnerships and alliances with the next card. I was going to take it, but then I just thought it's all going to tie together. So I feel right now, because this is what I do, I feel that if this is your reading, because this card is like in the middle of everything, change, you know, and not only financial, but your own inner change, material changes. And I feel right now you're in this big place of trusting your sacred self and listening to your gut instincts and realizing that maybe it's time for me to move forward. You know, and moving on is like going into a whole new chapter, and it's with patience. And I just feel sources saying that don't push yourself, be patient with yourself, because when we start to get into a new energy, you guys, it's like almost like it's a transition that we can't even explain. And sources saying, hold on to your spiritual strength. Never forget about hope, because that's the ignition, and know that you're envisioning right now about what you want to go towards, because what's around you right now is a lot of new beginnings. It's pushing you somewhere bigger, and that's what this whole eclipse month is going to do for everybody. It's like a wake-up call about the people and things that you want to come together in the tree of love and life. Beautiful. So if you've been feeling a little out of sorts with some connections lately, asking yourself if this because you're outgrowing something, I feel. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and keep moving forward now. But before we move forward, I want to look at your recent past. That's right. It's the recent past time, and I do this because there's messages for all of us. The Two of Pentacles, the Hanging Man. Now, I don't know who's under these decks, but we're going to shuffle. If I'm going by the cards under the deck, I always start there because they're all cleansed and shuffled. So I don't want to hear no comments. Oh, they're under the deck. They're probably going to fly out. You know, the Hanging Man is something that we all get into. It's a position of feeling like we're in limbo. And the Two of Pentacles is something that we go back and forth with about what is going to create more structure, something of more stability. But you were juggling something that was leaving you in a place of limbo. What were you juggling, Aries? Probably the people that you weren't feeling connected to anymore. Maybe it was a job. Maybe it was where you lived. Maybe it was people around you. Recent past for Aries. This reading is for. Thank you. What do I need to see for Aries? Recent past. Thank you. Just a few messages. Thank you, thank you. Anything else you'd like to say? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Here's all your cards. They're all lined up, how I got them. The Knight of Earth. What a beautiful night. The Knight of Wands. Go get 'em, Aries. And the Six of Swords with transformation. Ooh. Well, you know, knights are beautiful energies. I feel that you were going after something with a lot of determination, but the Knight of Earth was slowing you down. And I just feel that you started realizing that there was something recently behind you that was a big place of transition. It's Scorpio energy, it's death, meaning a part of you wasn't, like you were like in a dark night of your own soul about what you wanted to go after, because the Six of Swords is telling me that you wanted to get to a place of calmer waters. It could be a card of relocation, travel, but the Six of Swords is really about just a place of the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel you're tired of going back and forth about being determined to go get something. I think you started realizing that maybe slow and steady was going to get you further, and transformation was telling me you were in full bloom change. I have strength and courage sideways. I have the Queen of Love, and then I have the card of commitment, and that's Taurus energy, big earth energy, but it's the teacher, the Hierophant. You guys are going back and forth about something. If this isn't your reading, it's not your reading, but I know what I'm feeling right now. It took a lot of strength and courage for you to look at certain situations that, you had to let go of with your heart and be open to something with your heart. And the commitment card, the Hierophant, you guys, is the teacher of our own vibration, loyalty, and surrounding ourselves with more higher vibrational people. You wanted something more recently behind you. 10 of Wands, everything started feeling like a weight. You know why it was feeling like a weight? Because you kept taking things on because that's just who you are. You are the ram, you're the emperor, you're just that ambitious fool that just takes that leap of faith. And sometimes we get caught up in taking on too much. It started becoming weight. So you had to make some choices. I have the Star sideways, and the last card coming into your current energies is the Moon. Well, the moon and the stars. Because you have hope around you right now. And I just feel sources saying, sometimes we go through our own change. Because, guys, it's true. I've experienced it. I've done it. I was taught it. And I didn't understand it when I was taught it. But I had to live it to experience it. That when we're in a big place of raising our own frequency and changing all of our energies into something more, we start to get in this place of unsureness with the moon. And the Star is sideways. I feel right now you're in this big position of what is going on? Can I trust myself? Why am I in this place of in between something? I feel sources telling me, remember, Aries, that you may not have your clarity on something, but if you trust your own hope and faith, it's going to get you to the top of your own mountain. But this is slow energy. It's your base chakra. It's keeping you into alignment. Your solar plexus chakra is telling me your gut instincts have been telling you something. New beginnings are all around you to keep envisioning what you want. And the Star of Hope is the ignition, and source is saying your own spiritual strength is going to get you moving even further, faster. And just a little bit of patience is required. You're going through a major transition right now. I feel you're after something more stable, something more fulfilling in your life with the Hierophant and transformation. So whatever you've been through or feel like you're going through, I feel source is just saying you're after big change. To something bigger, something better, and just go with the energies right now. It's going to show you the way you need to go. Be patient with yourself. Don't beat yourself up if you start to feel like, why aren't these people making me happy anymore? Or why isn't this job making me happy anymore? Because there's something bigger and better waiting for you. So before you start jumping ship, let me see your incoming energies. Let's look at the wisdom of the oracle. That's where I want to go. Blessed. That's where you're going. And no place like home. I feel like there's a lot of new energies coming your way to show you that you're going somewhere bigger. You know what? We don't even realize it, that we're always shown signs. We can overlook them. We can ignore them. But I just feel sources telling me you're going to start to see something, and things are coming your way to show you that it's time for you to move into a bigger and better direction with you. Incoming for my Aries. Thank you. Strongest. What would you like to say to Aries about their incoming week to 2 weeks? Thank you. Anything else? Unfinished symphony, time for a nap, and imagine. I feel sources telling me that if there's something in your life in the next few weeks that you don't have your clarity on, and you feel like you got to go ahead and just finish it up or get it done, sources telling me time for a nap. Let it go. Maybe you need to recharge your own energies because they gave you imagine. with a clean slate in TikTok. You guys are all lined up. TikTok is telling me something in your life is about to change and it's going to get your own vision moving. Yin is the open slate. It's telling me you're about to receive something for a fresh start, a new way. Something beautiful is coming your way, Aries, and Source is just telling me everything is in divine timing, and then the giant broom, clean it up. It says chop wood, but I say clean it up. Here we go. I got let's be flexible, building blocks, and then they gave you serendipity, the unexpected coming out of nowhere. Well, building blocks, you guys, is one thing at a time. There's things coming your way in the next few weeks, my beautiful Aries, teaching you that if you're going to go ahead and build something in your own energy, in your own life, it's one thing at a time. Stop taking on too much and be flexible with the energies. Be flexible with yourself. A lot of unexpected things are showing you that slow and steady is going to get you further than you can even imagine. But Source is saying, but keep imagining what you want because you have the empty slate with TikTok. Something in your life is massively changing. Because right now you got financial material changes around you. That's 5. That's the Hierophant. But here we go. I got exchanging gifts. I got poised. And the last card they gave me is live in the here and now. And here's your message. I hope you hear me. That everything, every day is how you handle it in the next few weeks. Meaning, you know, let's talk about poised. Poised is like waiting for it. You're gonna start to know that sometimes we have to wait for a sign, because serendipity is something coming out of nowhere. It's going to feel very familiar to show you that maybe you need to focus on one thing at a time and live for the day, live for the moment, and learn to be flexible. Exchanging gifts is telling me that as long as you keep putting the work into something with your own inner love, your own inner beauty, a lot of things are coming your way to show you that everything is about to pay out. It's like the more you give with your inner love, the more you are grateful about things, this is when things come our way. And I feel Source is just saying the next few weeks, Aries, it's about just waiting for the right moment and living for the day, living for the moment. But go ahead and imagine what you want to come your way, you guys. This is when we start to create, and Source is telling me, and let us work with you. Something in your life is going to change. It's basically, I just want to say this is really what I feel. Whatever you truly envision to be is what you shall receive, and things are going to come your way to show you that change is here. And this is when we start to be open to accept. We start to receive positive. You know, this is the yin, and now comes the yang. And I feel Source is telling me that there's things in your life that, you know, we don't have to get it done. If it's not feeling right for us, if it's not a part of our life, who says we have to finish it? You know, take a nap. Just let it go. Because something bigger and better is coming your way to show you that you're rebuilding something new and you're about to receive. So start to envision, you guys, you know, get it on the third eye with the blue. And whenever you look at that light, you'll start to see something. It'll help get the wheels moving, because we are in a big transition this month, you guys. And Source is saying, be flexible with everything. Focus on one brick at a time. Something is getting you somewhere bigger, somewhere faster in the future. But in the next few weeks, live in the here and now. Remember to give your love and be open to receive from the universe. And everything is going to work out beautifully at the exact time that it needs to. So go ahead and imagine, Aries. Start creating. Just go slow and steady. Something beautiful is in the works here for you with TikTok. And a lot of changes are around you right now. And that's your commitment about what you want, and never lose hope and faith, and hold on to your own spiritual strength and faith. It'll get things moving you in the right direction. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to get some spirit guide messages, because you know they love to talk to you. Okay, it's time to move forward with something in your life and put things behind you that aren't serving you anymore. Meaning, if the shoe don't fit anymore, get rid of the old shoe. I feel like you're growing into a bigger shoe, a bigger you. Two of Wands, time to move forward. Two of Wands is fire energy, but Source is saying it's time to take a bold step forward with something in your life. King of Earth, but this is about using your resources wisely. Structure. The King of Pentacles attracts everything of more money, more abundance, but this is a very well planned out king. And the Page of Swords, the inquisitive air energy, under review, looking at something in a new way. We're ready now. Messages about Aries reading today, please. What would you like to say to my beautiful Aries? Messages for Aries, thank you. What would you like to say about the reading? Thank you. To the sign of Aries. Strongest messages. Thank you, thank you. For the sign of Aries, thank you. Anything else? Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, new lease of love on life. Gateways are wide open for your own happiness, for new beginnings, successful new beginnings. But the Four of Wands, you guys, is also a card of releasing yourself from burdensome situations. The Four of Wands is telling me that things are open for a new way with your heart. The power of the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, and connect to everything you want with your heart. The right connections, the right people. The Two of Cups, you know what the Two of Cups is? People say it's love relationships, and sure is. But it's also about what we connect to with our heart, whatever it may be. The Nine of Pentacles is self-mastery, achievement, and as long as you stay in the power of positive thinking, your own illumination about what you want. Nine of Pentacles, you guys, is putting the work into it to master it, telling me stay in the power of your wonderful thinking, your powerful thinking. You know, we don't even realize it, but when the shadows overtake our own thought process, it's hard for us to look at everything as like life is wonderful. Everything is going to be wonderful. You know, that they're just telling me for you to put the work into more optimism, connect to what you want with your heart. A place of achievement is here for new beginnings and a new lease of love, a new lease of love of everything. Okay, stop it there. Five of Cups, the King of Fire, Five of Swords. It's a message. But this is a big card, the King of Fire. Your courage, your Your courage, your determination, keeping your eye on the prize. But this is Leo energy, you guys. But the King of Fire is about telling me to tell you that if there's something more you want, stop letting negative seeds stay implanted in you and stop dwelling on something that is behind you, because the Five of Cups is a junkyard of just old sadness, things that let us down. I feel sources telling me these two cups are about to be filled, but it's your courage, your will, your determination that's going to get things moving in that direction. This is a powerful energy, and you are fire energy, and sources telling me take the bull by the horns and know that if you want something more, it's about determination and courage. There's no such word as I can't. You will. I have the High Priestess and your wish fulfillment. You know, the High Priestess is your gut instincts. We don't even realize it, but we all have the High Priestess inside of us. But we have to find our own place of not letting our thoughts partake in our own energy, and meaning negative thoughts. We have to find a place of withdrawing emotionally from things and realizing that if we find our own quiet time, everything will be shown to us. And this is about what you truly want for your own happiness, the Nine of Cups. What is it that you truly feel would be a wish come true? Because they do come true. But we have to overcome certain obstacles with our own emotion and our thought process. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords, transformation, and the last card they gave me is the Page of Swords. Message. You know, it's time to realize that everything in life is about investing in ourselves, and not in an arrogant or selfish way, but about investing in our own future. And this is a card of heartbreak, disappointment, emotional sadness, and sources telling me maybe you need to shift your outlook on things. Maybe you need to realize that there's things that you've been through that taught you a lot about you, so you can transform and change to show you that you have the courage and determination to get over any hurdles. I feel sources telling me that invest in what you want every day. Put the energy into one thing every day that you want to build for your own future. Stop dwelling on things from the past that just aren't serving you anymore, if you are. But I just feel this reading is about a new lease of love on life, mastering your own optimism about what you want to connect to with your heart. And Source is saying that a new opportunity, a new lease of love, something new is in your life. It's all around you. And I just want to add one more thing. It's our wish fulfillment. What's the one thing that's going to bring you a lot of happiness? Is it new love? Is it a new love for a job? Is it a new love of new friends around you that you're going to love being around? Source is telling me to invest your energy every day into that. Stop holding on to things that aren't creating any happiness in your life anymore. And the Page of Swords, really, you guys, is a new way of looking at something. It's a fresh view. It's very inquisitive air energy. It's shifting our outlook. Something beautiful is here for you for new beginnings, Aries. But we all have to do the inner work. And they do want me to remind you that you have the strength and courage to overcome any obstacles. That's the king. That's the king that's going to win the prize. And it's the king that may fall down, but the king gets right back up and in the race, because that king is the king of fire. You're going to get it. You're going to get whatever you truly want. I just feel Sources telling me that there's things in our life that we have to keep putting work into to get to a place of achievement with the Nine of Pentacles. Underneath the deck is the Nine of Ariel. That is the Nine of Pentacles. But let's get some angel cards, because your reading today had a lot of messages in there. You guys, I'm just a messenger. And I'm a messenger about you and showing you that you have the ability to attract anything you truly want in life. But we are, let's put it this way, we are our own masterpiece, continuously putting work into ourselves. You know, you're beautiful people, Aries. And for the Aries out there who've been doing the inner work, this is something beautiful that's trying to align and push you forward with the right people, the right connections, the right things for a new lease of love on life. Divine guidance. All right, we're ready. Sorry, my nose gets a little itchy. Okay, what do we want to say to Aries today, Master Angels? I would love 3 cards. Strongest. It's never a coincidence. Never a coincidence. I got a sparkly on my table. What would you like to say to Aries today, please? 3 of the strongest angel cards. Thank you. Strongest messages for Aries today. And one more. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. Underneath the deck is the King of Raphael. Angel Raphael has to say to you, and Angel Raphael is giving you the king. Yeah, okay. Warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Yes, it is safe to trust yourself. The ability to accomplish many things at once, but follow your creative passions. Follow your own creativity. Not what other people want you to do, your creativity with your heart. And then they gave you strength. I have to take it. It's Archangel Uriel, card number 11. Strength and grace through your kindness, Aries. Self-confidence and forgiveness. That's beautiful. All right, I'm going to go ahead and keep moving. Here we go. You got the Queen of Ariel. Angel Ariel is giving you the Queen. Mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. And that's the Queen of Earth. Angel Ariel is giving you the Queen. You know, nurture yourself and those you love. It's beautiful. You guys got card number 14, Solutions, Archangel Zedkiel. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. Forgiving and healing energies. Beautiful. It's like the light's upon you. Something beautiful is around you, Aries, because the last card they gave you is the 3 of Ariel. Angel Ariel is giving you the 3. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. But you got to do what you love. Do the things that make you happy. Be around the people that make you happy. Stop tolerating. I got to read it. You guys, I'm screaming at me. I hear it. Well, read it. I got to read it. The 4 of Raphael. Because I know it's here. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. And be aware of your own emotions. Something beautiful is waiting here for you, Aries. But remember, we are rolling into fall soon. A new season, a new us. I feel they're just trying to say something beautiful is waiting here for you, Aries. You know, it's all in you. It's everything that you want. But we have to realize that if we want more in life, we have to change our own frequency. And I feel sources, look the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Something beautiful is here for you, Aries, and I'm going to guide you through it. This is beautiful. Congratulations. I feel like a big shift is coming for all my beautiful Aries. I hope that helped you today, you guys, because it was beautiful. And guess what? Now I'm rolling into love crossing. So if you guys are in good places and good spaces, you know what I say. The love crossing, you guys, the reason I do it is because we're all on our own mission. You know, we're all on our own spiritual growth, and we meet people and we're connected to these people because we're doing work at the time when something isn't going right here. And they're doing work. Well, they're supposed to be doing work if they're any evolved soul. But let's look at your love crossing now. So you guys have a blessed day today if you're all in good places or just single at the moment. If it's new love you want, then feel it. Start to connect to it with your heart. Let the universe do the rest. All right, you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for viewing me, and I'll see you next time. But for the Aries out there dealing with somebody, I'm going to look at the love crossing. Okay, who do I want to go? Why am I going over here? Who's over here? There's always a reason. I'm being pulled over here. But which one do they want me to take? Light Sears Mini. That's what I heard. I haven't done a Light Sears Mini in a long time. Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, and someone's at a crossroads. Well, someone's at a crossroad because they don't know whether to communicate to you or hold out for what they want to have a place of a victory. Interesting, Aries. Let's see. Love crossing. Now remember, this is general. It may or may not be all your persons. Some of these energies can be switched around. I don't take sides, but we're going to begin. We're ready? One more shuffle. Okay, love crossing, strongest energies. What am I going to be feeling here? Tell me about Aries love crossing. Thank you. Strongest love crossing energies. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Strongest love crossing for the sign of Aries. Anything else? Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? I see you. I see you. Eight of Pentacles, King of Fire, and Strength and Courage. A lot of Leo energy here. Six of Swords and the Crossroads with the Hanging Man. This person, I will just say this, okay? Because I'm not here to diminish anybody. All I'm just saying is this person is at a crossroads about something here. And the only reason they're at a crossroads is because they're having a hard time changing their perspective about this connection. Because this connection, I feel, and they know it, was meant to be. But they've grown very discontent and bored because this person is... Can't see the cards. This person, I'm going to say what I'm feeling, you guys. So, like I said, this person is in a battle with you about who's going to break first. Little pride and ego here. I got the Devil, beautiful Capricorn energy. It is. Eight of Wands is in reverse. 10 of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. The Devil with the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands in reverse. Well, they're going back and forth about something here. I'm only saying that because I feel it. I know what the cards mean, but the Wheel of Fortune is someone who is taking a chance here about change. The Devil is someone who can have some type of addiction, but it's also someone who I feel is trying to lure you in the wrong way. Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the beautiful Queen of Fire, and the last card is the Knight of Love. Oh, that Knight of Love. See, I'm telling you, they're going back and forth. Two of Pentacles with the Lovers and the Four of Cups. This person has to get over a hump with themselves, and it's about their own self-fulfilling prophecies that if they want something to work out with you, they feel that you have to bend. I can already hear you. You can yell at me. It's okay. But I just feel there's someone here who keeps thinking that something will change in due time. But they have a lot of pride here. And, I get it. We're all made up of it. But this person has to realize if they really want this connection, which I feel they do, they have to get out of their own way. They have to stop being in this energy, well, I ain't going to get any if I ain't giving any. Or I'm not going to give any if I ain't getting any. Because whoever this is keeps luring themselves in the wrong direction, and they're not moving towards you with the Eight of Wands in reverse, but everything is starting to feel like a weight. But this is a lot of pride and courage, and just, this is Leo energy, very proud energy. But really, they want to move something forward. But I also have this big Queen of Fire, and that's a very charismatic queen with a lot of determination. But I have somebody who feels completely isolated, and I feel like something around this person is backfiring. I do. I feel that right now in their current energies is they have to change their perspective if they want anything to move forward with you, and they got to stop juggling it with their heart. They got to stop feeling like, well, I'm going to stand in my own ground and Aries can bend, but this person doesn't realize what they're doing here is they're hurting this connection in some invaluable way. And they're hurting themselves, and pride cometh before the fall. So this person right now is starting to weigh the odds about something. And I feel that there's no doubt in this person's energy that they know that you're a special connection and that you're their divine counterpart, but they have a choice to make. And it's about their own pride and ego and love for you. That's where they're at right now. Oh, don't worry. They'll see the light. We got that Pisces lunar eclipse coming. Yeah, they're going to see the light. Let's look at their intentions. Let's look at their intentions. Now, if you're the cross watcher, it's going to be reversed. I don't take sides. Okay, I'm going to do the big light series. Oh, look, I got my Aries. Huh, Aries? The Queen of Love and the High Priestess. Oh, I'll put them back in. You guys, now their intentions, strongest love crossing intentions in the next few weeks. Let this person stew a little bit. So I just feel like this is a standoff with somebody here. And this person is like, I'm bending, but they're not going to deny this connection. Love crossing intentions coming in for Aries. Yep. What would you like to tell me? Strongest love crossing intentions. Coming in for Aries, please. Love crossing. Thank you. Next few weeks. Thank you. Anything else? Everybody keep asking me. They'll give me some Six of Swords, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords. See, I told you. I told you what I said was give it a few weeks, because the next few weeks this person wants to get to a place of calmer waters with you. And the Magician is telling me someone's going to do whatever it takes to create this to happen. Ace of Swords, a big king, and here comes the Chariot. Dun, 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 dun. Chariot's a big card, you guys. They want to work something out with you in the next few weeks. Whoever this is wants to find the light at the end of the tunnel. I would say whoever this is starting to realize that maybe they need to shift their own viewpoint about something. They're going to have something with a new truth, a new clarity, and that's a very courageous king to do so. But let's see what they want to show me. I have transformation. I have wounded warrior. And then I have, oh, the beautiful Queen of Love. Gotta love that Queen of Love. Pure love. It's Cancerian energy, but I just feel somebody here, and I got Scorpio energy. It could be any sign. Somebody wants to get past the fence. You guys, this is the person who is not in denial anymore about how they feel about you. I got you. I got an Ace of Wands. I got the High Priestess. And then I got the Two of Swords. Somebody's got to make their mind up about something, but you see, they're not in such a protective energy anymore. They want to reignite something with their Aries. The only reason they're at a crossroads is because something has to do with this. But see, they can't stay here forever. I just feel this person is in denial about how they feel about you. Yeah, here it is right here. Queen of Pentacles, and then here comes the Moon. So this is what I want to say, Aries. I feel in the next few weeks, somebody wants to work something out with you. They're going to just trust their intuition, maneuver in out of nowhere, and they're going to really put out something about nurturing this connection. And hopefully they're hoping you'll bite the bait. They want to get past something that they don't have their clarity on. And I feel that they want to reignite something with their Aries. They're not 100% sure how you're going to be feeling about it. It just depends on how upset my Aries is. But I feel somebody wants to come out of feeling like they have to constantly protect their own energy. High Priestess sideways with the Two of Swords is someone who knows that they have to take a chance here with something, and they have to trust, because they don't trust themselves enough, but they want to get out of a place of feeling like they don't have their clarity because they have a blindfold on. They want to find a compromise with you. This person's going to rush in. I think it's going to happen out of the blue. I feel like it's going to happen out of the blue. Someone's going to take a chance to see if you're going to respond at all. Now, if this is someone you love and they handle this in the right way, a nurturing way, as the Queen of Love would, and you're open to it, listen to what they have to say. Let them prove it to you. But if this is someone who keeps doing you dirty over and over and over again, there is no proving it to you, because you only deserve the best. If you hold out for a higher vibration, you shall attract it. We have more than one soulmates. I'm going to impound this in everybody's heart and mind, because we do. I just feel this person wants to get over a fence with you. They want something to change, but right now in their current energies, they're stubborn. But in the next few weeks, their view's about to change. They're going to try to stick their foot in the door to see how you respond. What you do with that is up to you. I stay out of it. It's your choice. It's your decision. Some people grow apart to come back together because it flourishes better. Some people grow apart to see something in a new way, and there's no way they get back together. So I just feel this person is going to try to stick their foot in the door to see how you respond. Out of the blue. Anyway, we're going to leave this here. You guys have a blessed day today. Hope to see you in the Stars and Cards Lounge with Eric and myself. It's a fun channel. Check it out. We're going live soon. And I love you all. Have a blessed day today. If you do enjoy the light, make sure you click on. It's in the link below in the description box. You guys, thank you for your love and support, and I'll see you all next time.